Server connection timed out. I get this so many freaking times, it isn't even funny. I have played 30 minutes this afternoon. 30 minutes, and I think I've gotten 7 server connection timed out. And no, it's not my internet. I have pretty good internet, and they actually just fixed it. And I've played so many games without any problems that I know this is Modern Warfare 3's fault. And that is the one thing I came to talk about in this. And I wasn't even, I was just like, I got a couple of them, and I was like, I don't have to talk about it. But then I just kept on getting them, so I was like, fuck this. I'm gonna bitch about it now. They really need to get this fixed. I expected there to be maybe a couple, but 7, or I'm not even sure how many here. But in a half an hour, getting this many is quite ridiculous. And as you can tell, when I go into games, I'm playing on my second account. I use this account to make my LOLs, which is a funny type thing I do on Call of Duty. So I guess you can check it out. I'll probably be making one while you guys are watching this video, so that will be up soon. It's similar to Kevin111's How to Annoy People, if you've watched that, and as you can tell with the gameplay as well, it's just a whole bunch. It's all the connection interrupted I've gotten in the past 30 minutes. Actually, 30 minutes might be a little long. It might be more like 20 minutes. I've played in, I think, 3 games, and the other 7 times I try to join a game, I get this. Whenever it loads up all the way, and then you get a waiting connection, and it starts at 6 or 5 or 7, you know you're going to get kicked. You're going to get server connection timed out like that, and it's quite annoying, especially if you want to get into the game. You hop on, you might want to play 1 or 2 games. You have enough time for 1 or 2 games. You hop on and just keep on getting this. That's kind of frustrating, and that's kind of a big problem. People, if Modern Warfare Infinity Ward wants people to keep on playing their game, they got to make it so that people can get in quick, play their game, and get off. And if your servers are going to be this bad, you might as well just call your game, like take a stamp and stamp the game saying piece of shit, because that was just 2 times in a row. Go find game, get put in a different game, connection timed out. Find game, get put in another different game, connection timed out. It's quite ridiculous, and I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one experiencing these problems with Modern Warfare 3. But besides that, I'm not sure what you guys are thinking of the game right now, but it's a Modern Warfare. It's alright. I'll give it that. I've said it sucked, and I've also said it is good, but I'm just going to go ahead and go right in the middle. It's alright. It's not as good as I expected, but it's not completely awful. And right there, as you can tell, that frustrates me. There's how many games of that game mode going on, Team Deathmatch, and I get put in the same one back to back. I do not like that at all. That is one of the little things that frustrate me. Besides the fact of just getting kicked because of server connection interrupted, it's getting placed in the same game over and over, especially when it's a game like this that has so many lobbies going on that it can't put you in one other one. But it probably matches you the best one to for your connection, which, if that was true, I guess you wouldn't get all these server connection interrupted. I haven't been counting how many there are, so you guys will have to count on your fingers to remember, or to tell me how many there are. But there's not really much for me to talk about right here, since it's just frickin' me going to find a game and getting kicked. I don't know. Just leave your guys' feedback to whether you guys are getting this a lot too. Whether it's just PS3 or is it Xbox. I knew this game wouldn't be perfect, but especially with servers. No, Call of Duty I think is really perfect in the beginning with servers, but wow, that was the biggest voice crack I've had in a while. I do it a lot in my commentaries, and I never realize it. So if you ever hear me crack, you can just laugh at me. Sometimes I'll point it out, and other times I will not. I'll just not even notice it sometimes. But this is the last connection interrupted. Then this awesome gameplay is over. So stay tuned for more Modern Warfare 3.